Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, I'm going to share with you guys some exclusive video footage of what appear to be at least two, very obvious giant UFOs flying above the Earth, captured by the International Space Station. Also in this video, you're going to see what look like multiple UFOs headed right towards one of the recent SpaceX rocket launches. Objects noticed by Mary Hall from November 6th of 2023. We're also going to Indiana, where I have a video of what appears to be a large triangle craft, or at least the outline of a triangle craft, and some very enthusiastic narration that you'll definitely want to stick around for. Excellent video footage coming up here in just a second. But first, over here at the homepage of the website, today's feature photo was sent by Karen out of Scotland. Get a load of that sky, would you? And here's a close-up view of this incredible photo, once again sent in by Karen out of northern Scotland, of a super eerie looking sky. Once again, either at sunrise or sunset. Checking in on the GOES X-ray flux over here at the Space Weather Prediction Center. All quiet the last 48 hours. Looking at the planetary K index, we had a minor geomagnetic storm last night. We also had one 3 nights ago. I received this photo just a couple of days ago from Mario out of Portugal, who noticed the auroras on November 10th of 2023. He said they hardly ever see auroras from Portugal, but this night on November 10th, they saw the sky turn red once again from Portugal from a geomagnetic storm. Checking in on the Schumann resonance, all quiet the last 24 hours. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. A little bit of earthquake activity on the northern edge of the caldera at Mammoth Vault. Other than that, pretty quiet at the supervolcano. Want to take you guys now to Indiana. This video footage was sent in by Tracy from November 8th of 2023. It has narration, and here we go.
What the heck? Look at that. That's the tail. That's the tail. There's like a kite shape. And that's the tail, and the front is way ahead. What is this?
That's not commercial.
What are we seeing here? Lance, this is huge. What are we seeing here?
Further away.
What the heck?
That's a big triangle.
Oh my gosh. What is that, Lance?
It's an acute triangle.
It's a triangle. It's a triangle. It's moving finally through the clouds. We can see it.
It's massive.
It is massive. Oh my gosh. Do you see the two points moving?
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, there's the third. There's the third.
I already saw the
It's
third.
up at the third.
I saw a full triangle.
And there you have it, two witnesses from Indianapolis, Indiana, describing a huge triangle craft in the sky above Indiana on November 8th of 2023. Excellent video by Tracy. And here's another excellent video. This was sent in by Mary Hall of a recent SpaceX rocket launch from November 6th of 2023. Watch over here on the left-hand side of the screen. You're going to see a high-speed object right there enter the field of view and very quickly exit the field of view. This is obviously the rocket right here moving through the sky. You're going to see another unidentified flying object enter the field of view right in this area here. It too exits about as quickly, right there it went, as quickly as it entered the field of view. Here I slowed it down. That's an instant replay of the high-speed object that was in the vicinity of one of the recent SpaceX rocket launches noticed by Mary Hall. Great catch, Mary. Thanks for sharing. Really appreciate that. I want to take you guys now up to the International Space Station. This video was shared by Nelson Jinks from November 12th of 2023 during the overnight hours. This occurred around 5:41 in the morning. You're going to see an object here, and over here. The two objects in the front are very obvious. The one in the back isn't quite as obvious. This is at original speed. You're going to see this object over here enter the field of view. You're going to see one over here enter the field of view. They look like massive crafts in the sky above planet Earth on the dark side of the Earth. See this one starting to show up? This one over here is starting to show up. I'm going to zoom in on this one. You're going to see detail. You're going to see a structure. You're going to see lights on top of this thing. It's truly remarkable footage from the International Space Station. And I also put it in fast forward for presentation purposes, and you can see it clearly moving through the sky. Not only this one, but this one over here. And as you can see, it's moving a little faster. I do have it in fast forward, again, for presentation purposes, so you can see these things. And you're going to see another one enter the field of view right back here following the bright one. See it? showing up right there. There were 3 that showed up in the field of view. Now we're going to zoom in very close, and you're going to see a huge craft with lights, the one over here on the right. And here it comes. You can see lights on top, quite possibly on the bottom. It looks very wide. This thing was incredibly large, and it was a pretty good ways away from the International Space Station and still looked very large. It flew in the vicinity of the space station and then went on out of the field of view. This is the one over here on the left. It wasn't quite as visible as the one on the right, but it too was a good size object. And here's another close-up view of the one on the right that again had lights around it. It looks very wide. And in this segment here, I zoomed in on the one in the front, and you're going to see the one in the back also start to enter the field of view. It becomes a little bit more visible right there as it gets closer to the space station, and it was flying at a slight angle. And in this segment here, I modified a few versions of the original video just for presentation purposes, trying to pull forward any possible features. And in some of these modifications, you can see more features, and it does appear to be quite large, whatever it may have been. That looks like a large craft, a unidentified flying craft, flying above the dark side of the Earth on November 12th of 2023. Check that out. That's definitely a craft, something of intelligent origins. That thing is not just some random light or a fireball, meteor. It's not any type of comet dust. You can tell that this thing has a propulsion system. It's moving at the same speed through the sky. It has symmetrical features to it. It appears to have a light on top of it. Looks like a huge craft flying above the Earth, visible on November 12th, spotted by Nelson Jenks, who observes the International Space Station live cam quite frequently, and he's always seeing things that are unidentifiable or mysterious. This one here is probably one of the most obvious I think I've seen in quite some time. This definitely looks like some sort of a craft moving through the sky. There were 2 more that look almost identical to this one here. This one here just happened to be the most visible. This is another format that I used, again, trying to pull forward any possible features. And you can see, once again, a large, very wide, what looks like a huge craft flying above the Earth on November 12th of 2023. Great job, guys. Keep the photos and videos coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports@mrmbb333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. You can always find a link down below in the description box. Look for this red banner that says, "Have a large video." It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your video into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.